What's up, Tiger Nation? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com, home of the Springfield Tigers, is the Tigers Table. Every Tuesday night, come on down to the Tigers Table and visit Noah, myself, and all the great athletes here for the Springfield Tigers each and every week. The food is fantastic. The turnout by these great Tiger fans every week is outstanding, and we are into week 3. But Noah and I just want to thank Dee and Jackie for all they do for all of us here from YSN to feed us, to take care of us, to get us set up. Folks, come on down to the Tigers Table. It's a great place to be. Come on down Friday night before or after the game. Come on down, have a good meal. Support the Tigers and help them prepare for a very, very talented Geneva football team in week 3, which we will go into. But fans, how about a hand for senior player profile number 10, Joe Centofanti. Joe, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having
How's that
me.
feel? Look at that. That's like That's a nice ovation.
No, it feels
Talk
great.
about that a little bit.
Yeah, no, it feels great to have supporters, come in and see me.
That's one of the things, Joe, that the support here is unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, it's unmatched.
Tuesday night, there's always someone here. They're here. They want to be here. Your teammates are here. What do you think is so exciting about being a part of the Tiger football team?
Just the bond we have, is unlike any other team. We just, on and off the field, we're just always together, just hanging out, just having fun.
Yeah. Talk about these guys. How close are you with this group?
Oh, we're all tight. Every single one of them, we're always hanging out, whether it's at somebody's house or out to eat.
And that's the closeness, folks, of a football team, no doubt. Your family, I'm going to guess, is sitting over there to my right. Your support system. Congrats to all of you. Take me around the horn and talk about your family a little bit and what they mean to you.
Yeah, my mom's in the back, Heather. Next to her is Ellie, Frankie, Dad, Frank, and Macy.
So you have 2 sisters.
Yep.
And a brother.
2 brothers, actually.
2 brothers, okay. 2 brothers, 2 sisters. And you're the older brother. I love it. See, I could go along with you because then I could say I'm the older fan of the YSN network too. We'll go with that. You know how special that is?
Oh, it's very special.
This is one of the favorite things, and I talk about it a lot, to watch families' reactions, I guess is what I want to say, to beam with pride that your family has and everybody has here. Each and every student, athlete here at Springfield gets a chance to come on the mic and kind of be yourself, be who you are and what you want to do. For you, senior year, you get win number 1 against a talented Brookfield team. How special was the Rock for victory number 1?
Oh, yeah. When we lost to South Range, we definitely wanted to go on the Rock, and it sucked. So we were eager to get to work and get a win Friday, and that felt good.
Now, I was trying to get out of Springfield Tiger Stadium. I'm not going to lie. I was trying to get out. Was stuck behind a few band buses and things, but I did get an actual look at the Rock, and that's something very special that a lot of high schools don't have a chance to do in their own stadium, be a part of that. You get victory number 1. What can this team improve on?
Flags and just.
All right, let's talk about that. Flags. I think every other play there was a false start or an illegal motion. Is that something that was an emphasis in practice this week, trying to clean up some of those penalties?
Yeah, we're always trying to clean up penalties and not shoot ourselves in the foot.
Right. And I don't think – I thought you guys did a much better second half. And I will – the biggest credit that I could give to this football team, folks, it was 95 degrees last week. I don't think I saw a Tiger cramp come off the field with cramp up. So hats off to you guys and the way you condition your bodies to prepare for an extremely hot week. How hot was it to play in that football game?
It was hot, Pre-game was sweating, exhausted, and just to get inside and shade was good.
Yeah.
To come out, yeah.
Hot week.
Hot.
So you come out for your senior year for the last time, for your last home opener. How special was that?
It was great, we're preparing that week for Brookfield and came out, and the atmosphere was just loud, and
Yeah, it's a great turnout.
yeah, it was great.
That's one of the best stadiums to play a high school football game in, no doubt. The band, the student body, the fans are out each and every week. I'm sure your family was at the game. Do you know where they sit on game night?
Yes, in the middle on the 50-yard line.
In the middle on the 50-yard. I do, as I look down now, I think I remember seeing it. All right, so not to put a family member on the spot, but who is the liveliest fan in a football game? Who's the most vocal out of that group right there?
My mom, definitely.
Mom?
Yeah, she's always clapping or doing something.
That's what
loud.
moms do. And she has her Tiger shirt on. Shout out to you for that. That's special to know that. I can't believe that I'm saying it's week 3. Like, here we go. You get 10 automatic chances to play high school football games. Hopefully this team gets a lot more. Week 3 comes, and, folks, there's a very good football team coming to town. Geneva is Division 3. We are Division 6. Here, I'll say that for you again. We are Division 6. They are Division 3. To me, that's a way to help you guys prepare for your long-term goals. We talk, you had a 3-way tie for the league championship. They want to win a league championship outright. You want to play home games in the playoffs. You want to go for a state championship. To play at Geneva prepares you for that. Early in the week, talk about them and how talented they are.
Oh, yeah, they are very talented and big. You know, they're not going to be a pushover. We have to come in and work hard and not give up.
Yeah, what's I know their running game's really good. Coach Julia talked about the ground game. You play offense and defense. Outside linebacker who made a lot of plays Friday night. Offense or defense? Which one you like better?
Defense.
Defense?
But I like the ball in my hands.
I love the answer. Who does not like the ball? Well, Shealy will be coming on. We'll talk about that with him. Those guys get zero love because they just block and put their hand down. So you like both. I think this defense can be elite. Is that a fair statement? This team here, I think, with the people that you play and the way you guys get around in football, this could be an elite defense. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think last week you definitely played a good defense game, and you guys still improve on that and just be great on defense.
Well, folks, they were great last week. I go back, I was able to call that game, and the young man at tailback, Rico Smith, is very talented. I think I said slippery like 3 times. If you don't, to play him, how hard was it to tackle him? You guys did a great job of standing him up and putting a lot of good hits on him, but that's a talented tailback.
Yeah, I know. He was fast. We had to go out there and, tackle him low and just be fast.
All right, you had a pretty big play in the football game, if I remember correctly. Talk about the touchdown. Did you have the punt return touchdown?
No, that was Aiden.
Aiden had the punt return touchdown. But you were on the field for that. I want to say you threw a good block.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. When I sat with Coach Guerrero last week, he said special teams needed to improve. Well, when you run a punt for a touchdown, that's a huge improvement. How big was that play to turn the momentum?
Oh, that was huge. Definitely what we needed. We need something to turn over for us, and that's definitely what we needed.
Well, it was a big play. They end up winning the football game 35-13. They will play Geneva on Friday night. Noah Doty will have the call with C.J. Strouds. Again, fans, I want to thank Noah for all he does for myself, for DJ, for all you Tiger fans. He writes the stories. He posts the stories. He gets them all up. So, again, thank you, and he's looking forward to calling Tiger victory number 2. But with Joey Centofanti, senior player profile, we're going to play a little rapid fire. There's no wrong answer. Friday night, you got victory number 1 in your senior year. Pre-game warm-up. Which Joe listened to get yourself ready to play?
Everlong.
Everlong.
Right before.
See the age we're talking? I mean,
Right before.
Right before. That gets you ready to go?
Yeah.
So when do you turn that on? When you're out, just right when you get there, when you're warming up, or how does that work?
In the locker room before, get my headphones on, just.
So you listen to this continuously?
No, I have a few songs.
All right, what are some other songs that you like to get you ready to go?
Ride the Lightning.
Okay.
Need to.
Okay.
Spout. Just them two on them three on repeat.
There you go, folks. Water or Gatorade?
Gatorade.
Favorite color is?
Blue.
Blue. That's a popular. Blue is like, no, we get that everywhere we go is blue. I like red. I'm older, though, so red is. Favorite food?
Wings.
Wings. Pretty good wings here at the Tigers table on Tuesday night, so come on down every Tuesday, have some wings. Thanks to Dee and Jackie for all they do. Favorite restaurant other than his most favorite restaurant, the Tigers table, your go-to for wings is?
BJ's.
BJ's is good. That's a good call right there. Shout out to them. All right. Best cook in your family?
My mom.
Mom. Only cook in your family? See, I would have to, like, that would be my answer. I don't. Everybody cooks for Steve at home, so shout out to Mom for all. Mom's favorite meal to prepare for you is what?
Pasta.
Pasta. You got to love pasta. That's a great answer, so enjoy all of those for sure. Other than playing football at Springfield, you play any other sports?
Yeah, track.
Track? Okay, and it's a good track program. I've always wanted to ask a lot of these guys, not sports related, what's the best part of being a Springfield Tiger?
Just the friends that we have here, and
you guys have gone to school for a long, long time together, right? Grade school.
Yeah.
Played together for how many years of football now? 7?
Yeah, 7-ish.
That's a long time to spend together, and those memories and bonds are special, obviously. So that's it. Other than obviously being on the field and competing, the friendship that all these guys have is sensational. Joe's having a bad day, and the phone doesn't work. You can't get an answer from your brothers. Who's your role model? Who you're going to when you're kind of having a tough one?
My dad.
Solid. Your dad looks like one of those guys that's there with great answers. Shout out to you for sure. So what's a conversation like with Dad after a game? That's a good question for me. Do you talk a lot about the game and with your brothers?
Yeah, just how it goes and how I did and just the outcome of it.
So they were obviously a little different from how it went this week, right, to week 1.
Yeah, definitely.
And a learning lesson. Now, hopefully, we get a big Division III win this week, and that talk will be outstanding. But role models are a huge part of families, no doubt. Shout out to you guys there. A role model as a football player that you look up to?
Christian McCaffrey.
Pretty good player. I'm going to tell you what. You guys get around to the football defensively in the defensive secondary and the linebackers. Talk about I think your defensive line is a key that frees up a lot of you guys as linebackers.
Yeah, definitely. No, getting a push off to start is definitely what we need. And, in practice, we always practice, like, going to the ball, everybody, 11 hats to the ball.
11 hats to the ball, no doubt.
Definitely.
All right, so I'm going to take you back. Last year, you lose your playoff game. You get on the bus, and you're now a senior of the football team. Did you think about that right then and there on the way home?
No, it didn't really hit me until, like, the first practice in the summer.
And then you're like, this is it.
Yeah.
You get the one shot to be a senior. There's a lot of talented seniors on that group. What's been different for you as a senior that you guys are trying to change maybe from some past couple years?
No, just leading the team, accountability, just, making sure everything goes right.
Oh, that's huge, Joe. And you guys do a great job. Shout out to you for that. All right, here we go. Favorite class you've had at Springfield?
Carpentry.
Carpentry. No, there it is again, carpentry. It's a popular class in Springfield. And he's my cousin, folks, so I can't say a whole lot of bad things about him. I love him to death, and he's a good football coach, no doubt. But what he does in the classroom makes me prouder to know who he is. Other than Coach Guerrero, you get a chance to shout out your next favorite teacher on YSN. Slopek. What's he teach?
English.
Wow, Coach Slopek. I love it. Coach Slopek, thanks for all you do in the classroom, no doubt, and on the field. One of, if not the best defensive coordinators in our area. Coach Slopek has done a great job and will continue as the Tigers prepare to play Geneva Friday night. Noah Doty and CJ Schroeds will have the call on YSN Live Friday night at 7. Come on down before the game. Come on down after the game and celebrate, hopefully, victory number 2. I close it out with you all, with seniors all the time. We talked about this. You get 10 tries. You get postseason, playoffs, home games. For you, how do you want your senior football season to go and to end?
You know, no matter like when we go out, just like know that we played our best game.
Sure.
And that's all that matters. Just play our best game and
1 week at a time.
Yeah.
And folks, that's what I think this football team becomes very good at doing. And I'll say it for you, it's because of the people they play in the non-conference regular season. South Range, Brookfield, Geneva prepare these kids for the long haul in their league. You've done a fantastic job. But what do you want to make after you graduate from Springfield? What does Joe see himself doing?
well, my dad has his own business, construction. So,
And your
yeah,
brother works construction?
he's already working there right now.
right.
So
Well, that's, again, trades and those types of things are great, great fields. I honestly could see Joe putting on a mic and talking sports and doing those things, but that's just me. We're always Noah Wright recruiting at YSN. If he's ever looking after he's working for Dad when he's done, you could come do some stuff for YSN and maybe sit where I'm at next year and talk to the younger Tigers. But fans, how about a hand for Joe Centofanti? Quality young men. I say it each and every week. This is another one. Best of luck Friday night. Go get
thanks.
victory number 2.
Thanks for having me.